Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Have You Heard? My name's Richard and I'm particularly excited today because we're going to do Rush and I'm just as excited because the ethos of the channel is coming to the fore in that, as you may have known if you'd seen some of my other videos, and I please urge you to have a look back at some of them. The ethos of the channel is to play songs that are wonderful by wonderful artists but have not been embraced on YouTube with the reaction channels. And I couldn't believe my eyes when I started looking up Rush's Feedback album of 2004. If you go onto YouTube, there's one reactor who has done every song. I think there are 8 songs. I don't know if it's an EP or an album, but this reactor, his name's Justin Panariello, 2 years ago has done, it looks like, all 8 songs. That's it. Nobody else has reacted to any Rush Feedback songs. I cannot believe it. Maybe I haven't dug deep enough, I don't know, but I'm taking it as I am the second person to do a song from this particular album. And I think it is an album. I mean, it was quoted in Dave Grohl's famous Rock and Roll Hall of Fame introductory speech as an album, as he just reeled off them all, from Rush all the way through to Clockwork Angels. So yeah, it's an album, and it was released in 2004. It I think was a support release for their R30 30-year anniversary tour. It is, in my opinion, the greatest covers album ever made. And I think there were a few critics at the time who thought pretty much the same. But of course, maybe 20 odd years ago, Rush still weren't cool enough for too many people to say that. But every single track is, it's played with love and care and respect by the guys. And they play for the song. They do not play for themselves. And I think when we listen to 7 and 7 Is, because that's the track we're going to listen to today, I think you'll understand why I'm saying that. So let's have a listen to it first of all, and then we can talk about it afterwards. Okay, on with the trusty headphones, and come along Spotify, do your thing. Listen to Neil.
If I don't stop crying, it's because that I have got no eyes.
Geddy's bass.
My father's in the fireplace, my dog lies there hypnotized. From through a crack of light, I wasn't able to find my way. Trapped inside a night, but I'm a day and I go, yeah.
can never get that right. I'm going to have to find a different way of queuing up Spotify. This isn't working. My fingers don't work. Okay. I mean, it is a powerhouse, an absolute powerhouse performance. Guitar, bass, and drums. Okay, there's some overdubs on guitar, particularly as Alex gets wild with his solo. And Neil is, well, I thought they sounded like cardboard boxes about 2/3 of the way through, but you know, my expertise on drum technology is a tad lacking. But Geddy's bass drives everything through the entire song. Alex's chords and then the solo towards the end is magnificent. And Neil is Neil. End of story. But what respect for the song. Oh dear, I had the album standing up at the back, but it's fallen down. I had the original album, Love's Forever Changes, from which this song emanates, of course. Arthur Lee's classic album. And it's, I mean, that song stands out on Forever Changes as being certainly a lot less hippy-dippy and pastoral than some of the songs on it. But Rush have just taken it to another level. And this album, it is an album, although bizarrely on Wikipedia, if you look up Rush and then go through the discography, it doesn't appear anywhere. It's not on the album discography at all. Beggars belief, really, some of the stuff that is not on Wikipedia. But we won't go there. These 8 songs, Summertime Blues, the Eddie Cochran classic, Heart Full of Soul, Yardbirds, written by Graham Gouldman, who I saw about 18 months ago live at a small town hall in West Yorkshire, performing in front of about 300 people. And he was amazing, and in his late 70s, and he was absolutely incredible. For what it's worth, Buffalo Springfield, Stephen Stills, my hero, The Seeker from The Who, Mr. Soul from Buffalo Springfield, Neil Young, 7 and 7 is Shapes of Things, another Yardbirds song, and Crossroads, the famous Crossroads, Robert Johnson. 8 songs that had significance to Rush growing up, and they treat them all with respect, care, and a touch of bravado. I doubt that I could have chosen any song and it would have been great. It's a brilliant album. I play it lots, and I urge everyone else to. And I cannot understand why YouTube reactors are not reacting to this. I mean, it's odd. Anyway, that's me. My rant is over. I believe the Rush tickets for all you lucky folks in North America are going on sale shortly. Here's hoping they come to Europe, the UK specifically. That would be such a thrill. But anyway, tell me what you think of this video. Tell me what you think of this album. Tell me what you think of Rush's covers. The best cover album ever made? I think so. Like, subscribe, share. Please have a look at some of my older videos. I feel I'm getting a little bit better in front of the camera, so please bear with me on those earlier ones if you suspect a touch of non-professionalism, because yeah, that was me all those many days ago. It's only a month. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments to make, they would be much appreciated. Subscriber numbers are going up. They're 66 now. every day we're getting an increase. I am so thankful to everybody who has subscribed, and I look forward to hopefully a couple more people subscribing in the next few days. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers, everybody.